Hello everyone and welcome to Craftworks. For this project I'm using Nature's Symphony. It is a really lovely set to be using. I'll just grab it for you. So these are the dies. So this one and this one are textured. This one gives you a piece of bark like this. So these actually cut into the card so you don't get die cut out. Now this is absolutely stunning. So I've used this one an awful lot. And then there's these two here. So this is a standalone one and this one goes with that stamp there. The textured stamp is really awesome. So this is a project that we'll be making in my February class using that stamp. And this one is really large and lovely. I'm using the thank you today because I don't think you can have too many thank you cards. But today's card, I'm using the negative because I didn't want to waste it. And I think it can make a really lovely card on its own. And I think you'll be able to do this with most of your dies. So anything leafy like this, you are absolutely winning. So, but let me just show you the detail on this stamp. How lovely is that? Now, I did think I could stagger it, but I just don't know that I would get it quite right. And it's very small in places. So anyway, maybe another tutorial, I will give that a go. I'm using Early Espresso, and this is part of the designer series paper. So that's the back side, which also looks lovely, but I really love this script. The papers are currently out of stock. They are due back on the 9th of February, and you will not be disappointed with them. They are gorgeous. So I will just grab them really quickly. I'll show you really quickly the papers. So there's this one. That's all I've got of this. And that on the back. I'll show you a project in a second of how I used it. This one. And that's the back. This one. And that's the back. I love this one. This one here. And that's the back. I've used quite a lot of this paper, so I don't have loads of it left. This one I actually made a card and die cut this out of it, and that looked really cool. That's lovely too. Just trying to see what I've shown you. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and that's the back. So this is what I'm using today. I've had loads of fun with this. So I'll just show you this project here is for my February class, and it's a little box and it holds 8 cards and envelopes, and I just think the papers are just the star of the show. Trying to look for another one. I've made lots with this set. So this is where I've cut that out with the designer series paper. I literally just chopped it there and spread it out. So anyway, let's get started. So I have Early Espresso. I do my card blanks in centimetres. I'm going to score this at 10.5. This will give me 2 card blanks. And now 14.9 centimetres. I'm going to cut. And I shall save this one for another project. Oh, need this. So this has already been cut to 10 centimetres. So I need to cut this at 14.4. This strip we can use on the inside white layer of our card. So I'm just going to stick this down. I really didn't know what to make today, and but I wanted to show you this suite. So I think the next few projects are going to be this suite, just because I think there are so many possibilities, and you can make man cards with this as well, because let's face it, man cards are quite tricky. Just checking that's straight. And now I've got this piece here. Just move this out of the way. Let me tell you what it measures. So this is just 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, and that's going to sit in there like that. So they'll all be slightly different. It depended on how I cut them for class. Now I need a tiny bit of tape runner, and this one is not very tacky, so I'm just trying to, I'm going to put there and there. And I'm going to wrap this round twice. Like that. Scissors. Actually peel this piece back because I don't want it there. And now I'm going to put my glue. Now I need to put my glue on all of these little edges as well, because I need it all to stick flat. Because some of these parts are so small, dimensionals would be really fiddly. If you cut this in foam tape, you know, the Stampin' Up sale foam sheets, then you could have something that popped up. So there, it's really tiny. So I have glue all over that now. Just need to put a little bit around here. And there. Just move that out of the way. And now I'm going to position it down on my card. Get that piece straight there. And give it all a bit of a press down. Now I haven't got glue on that piece there. There we go. All there by the looks of it. So, oh, come on now. So I've got a larger space over here now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this side and have my sentiment on the right. And I'm going to have that edge. And I am guessing how much to cut off of here. I'm just winging it. If I take it right up to that edge, I think it will work. Whereas before, I took it up to the designer series paper. And I'm holding it all together because it does actually, the graining on it does want to come away. And right up to that edge of the card, try and get it straight. And hold it down. Next up, I have a tiny piece. What does this measure? Just shy of 1/2 inch. And pop that there like that. Oh, no, because I'm going the opposite way. Think, woman, think. I'm going to go this way. There. Going to get my scissors and cut it that way. And then I'm going to dip this in my ink to give us a border. My fingers are quite gluey. I am going to move that out of the way. Sharpish. Pop that there. I need a little bow as well now. Oh, my dog is being so naughty today. I'm sorry if you can hear him barking. He's driving me nuts. Pop that there. Get my twine. Can't see what I'm doing. Got it there. That looks about right. I can always adjust the tails after. Glue dot. I'm going to just pop that there. Like so. And now, my gems. These are called faux bronze pentagons. And they are absolutely, I just love them. They are so cool. They're quite weighty. Definitely want one there. I've used a lot already. And you can see I've messed mine up a bit. But hey, doesn't matter. Can still use them. And that there is our finished card using the negative from the die cutting. So we're not going to waste anything in this set. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you give this type of card a try. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.